Everybody doing? Happy Easter. Happy Easter to all of you out there. Are you over there on Earth, or are you in that direction? Put your hands out, high fives to everybody. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. It's so exciting to be here. And as per usual, this is my regular stream slot, but folks, it is the 9th of April. So the spirit of the 9 hit me and said, I have to create something. And also, Pink Bambi is currently in North Carolina. Shout out to Pink Bambi if she's tuned in right now. Pink Bambi emotes in chat for everybody. So here I am, woke up on Christmas morning with, wondering like, what am I going to do with this day? The spirit of the 9 came through me and said, I'm going to create something. And what's better to create than an Easter egg hunt? You know what? I think it's time that we get ourselves more on theme. Haha. There we go. There we go. I think that's more like it. Here we go. Here's a little. So I spent a majority of today preparing for this moment. So this moment comes after a long day of playing. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the content here. Right here, as I'm learning Blender, thanks to the Artifact Creator ecosystem, the converter tool, the clone tools, I've been able to really start learning how to use Blender. This is literally like a few days of using Blender. I've already started to be able to put together compositions like this that are really fun and exciting, I feel like, and allow me to do the things I was doing. Like if I wanted to create a graphic, I might just depend on Canva, but I feel like this is now expanding what I want to do. Like look at the little gnome there in the back there. I don't know, it just feels more alive when it's in that 3D realm. I was even able to experiment with some animation. Take a look at this animation that was made. Very cool. For the Easter egg hunt today. So shout out to the Artifact Creator ecosystem. It just has totally amplified and turned up the dial on my creative, I would say my creative palette. Let's say my creative palette. I put together a little reel to show you what it took to put together today's Easter egg hunt. Let's go take a look. Got my to-do list board. Got my event list, check. Spotify playlist, check. Bounties. Oh, we got the bounties. Check the bounties. Oh, yes. Gotta send out those invites. Yeah, we gotta send out those invites. Tiring work. We made some prizes. We got some prizes lined up for y'all. Of course, we did some decorating. We got a part 2 here. Oh yeah, there's more. We had to create our overlay. And we had to finish things up on the graphic animation video. Boom. Looked so fresh. That lighting was perfect. And of course, give Toaster his pet. And make this social video. Boom. And wouldn't you know, I finished just in the nick of time. Folks, if you're here right now, then you're already going to get the benefit of a listen to earn code. Some early Aurum in the match here. Because yes, there's a match. There's a competition. He, she, or that in which redeems the most Aurum today will receive a special prize. I will not announce it, but he or she who redeems the most Aurum today. And now, listen, these are instructions. This competition is going to be open for the next 24 hours. So even those who are not here during the live stream can participate. I'm going to go through all the steps on how you can take part in our Metaverse Easter egg hunt. Those who are here, they do have the added benefit of being able to ask questions. So shout out to chat. Where are Toaster's bunny ears? You know what? I was hoping to do that, but slapping this together in a matter of 24 hours, I did not have any Easter ears handy, unfortunately. We will prepare better next year, I promise. Toaster, we won't let you down. But yes, it was an exercise for me. It was like a hackathon effort, and it's just something was fun to do. And now I get to share this with you. So without further ado, let's go through how to play, shall we? So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to our Medieval Strategy community page. Now you might be asking, Kev, what does Medieval Strategy have anything to do with this? Has everything to do with this, folks. Medieval Strategy is the name of my community for Metaverse Web3 related activity. Why? Because the Metaverse is in its medieval stage, and we do everything medieval here. We do medieval strategy, we do research, medieval gaming, mainly medieval strategy gaming. And what is the oldest medieval strategy game of all but an Easter egg hunt? Okay, folks, this is all to say these are all projects put together by Imagine on Earth. That is my main central brand where I basically let all my creative juices go through into all these various projects. If you want to find out more about Imagine on Earth, just visit imagineonearth.com. You can find out more about what we do, all the different projects. And by we, I mean I definitely partner with amazing artists, creators across different projects, mainly myself as the conductor of the orchestra, and amazing players depending on the venue that we're playing in. I went to Berklee College of Music, studied jazz composition and film scoring. So I developed my skills in that respect, but I grew to become very passionate about technology, what it can do to solve problems, and building communities. So I've built a lot of different projects out. I've worked with a lot of big companies, and this is just something that I'm grateful to say that I spend my time every day thinking of amazing creative ways to bring empowerment to creators and to improve the lives of others and to allow artists to thrive on their own terms. A perfect example today is the last few hours of the Ava Community Treasury. That's right, Jadu Ava has a community treasury which they are going to be giving away up to $15,000 to grant proposals. Soon today is the end of that proposal period. So if you have time, you can take your seed of an idea. It doesn't need to be the final idea. Matter of fact, it can be just a little egg. Oh my gosh, it was meant to be. Today, I don't know, Jadu, maybe they planned that. Maybe the stars, they align. But folks, this is an opportunity. So maybe you're inspired today in what you can create. By the end of today, if you're interested, just let me know in chat. I can tell you more. But also, these go there's a 3-month cycle for these. So if in 3 months you decide you want to take a shot at this, you can always do that. So let's move ahead with our gameplay. So you're going to want to join our community. Our community is powered by Expand. Expand, I would consider it a Web3 rewards platform. It gives community creators like myself the ability to create our own creative economies. We can literally take our own token, which using something like TrustSwap, we can mint our own token, right? Then you can go into Expand and you can create your own reward system that automates that reward to your community. So for instance, we've set up multiple bounties. An example is this one right here. If you share and retweet this post, letting people know about our Easter egg hunt, you're gonna earn 1,000 Aurum right off the bat. Boom. You've already added 1,000 to your points. Why is this important? Well, as a creator, I need to connect my creative economy, my token, out into my community based on how we engage in the things that we do. So a tool like this saves me countless hours and allows you, the watcher, the audience, the participant, to have a very seamless experience. How is this so good? Well, we built it from the ground up thanks to the Decentraland DAO. Decentraland literally gave us $120,000 to partner with Expand to build this system. It is fantastic. So now I've clicked claim. It's going to wait for 16 seconds, a little buffer period for the server, and then I'll be able to claim my first 1,000 points of the competition. You can do that too. I'm going to drop a link here in chat. And if you're watching in the video on demand, just go to our Medieval Strategy community page. The easiest way to get there is going to be I'm going to post on the page right on the screen right now. Let me add to the screen right now that link. Okay, hold on. I should have thought of doing this actually. This is the one thing I didn't think of doing. All right, so this is your first. Okay, so that is the community page. Medieval Strategy Expand Rewards XYZ. So medieval-strategy.expandrewards.xyz. That is where you are going to be redeeming your challenges, your bounties. All right. Simple as that. That's for the video on demand. Everybody in chat, I've dropped the link for you. So there you go. Claim. It is claimed successfully. I've earned my first 1,000 points. And you can see how many points it is right here where it says Aurum. Aurum is the name of our community token. Using this community token, not only can you purchase things in our community store, so this is where I can add anything that sponsors give me for prizes and our rewards for today, for instance. Special rewards will be placed that you can purchase with Aurum. So for instance, this crypto tiara, let's say, is going to cost you 1,000. So if you manage to complete hold on one second. If you manage to complete at least one quest, you can already purchase this prize. Well, at least the first person will, because NFTs are one of one, right? So this particular item. There is only 100 of these crypto tiaras that are in existence in Decentraland forever, folks. Forever. That will never change. So you see how we've literally built a creative economy. We have our token that is connected to these bounties. We have prizes that are NFTs that we can put in our own store, right? If you're on OpenSea, oh, I did something wrong. I didn't change my account. Okay, I'm not on the right account. If I'm on OpenSea, I can't, as an artist, I can't build my own creative economy on OpenSea. I can't have my own token, which people can earn on, like all of this stuff that doesn't exist any other way. I have never, this is the only way I found to do it. Let me correct myself. This is the only way that I found to achieve this. So what happened there? I was on the wrong wallet. So there's a lot of learning that goes into be able to do this. So you have to know how to operate wallets, which one of your wallets are connected to the smart contract that has to do with, there's a lot that goes into it. But once you do it long enough, this stuff is second nature to you, like using a calculator. So now our transaction is processing. It is being transferred into the wallet. There it is. So now anybody can come in here and purchase this using Aurum, the token from our community. Now, keep in mind, when they do that, they give up their Aurum, their tokens, right? But the way that is different is that these tokens are on the blockchain. If anybody else wanted to code something to say, hey, if based on how much Aurum you have, you can have access to this or that, or purchase this or that. Anyone can now use this token in their economy as well. So it's not a closed circuit. It's an open economy. Rather than a closed creator economy. It's an open creator economy. This can be integrated in so many ways in the future. Our plan is to have a medieval strategy community that is into medieval strategy gaming that is going to be integrated with all sorts of different communities. At the same time, a lot of times people look at the space and they say, there's so little people. Like, that's the way it is, folks. Typically, when you're ahead of the pack, you are not accompanied by the masses. And that's where I find myself comfortable. And as soon as I get in a space where I see a lot of people around me, typically what happens is the narrative changes. It becomes serving of, let's just say, special interests. And that's where typically innovation starts to take a second row seat. But this channel is an experiential approach to learning about the metaverse. It's not just, it's about many things wrapped into one, folks. Yes, we are definitely a gaming community, but we are also an education community about Web3. So I appreciate y'all being here, learning and growing and taking on the challenges, because these are going to be challenges. I hope you are ready. So here's how you're going to play. Once you've joined in on our community page, you're going to want to make sure that you opted in for rewards. Right here, you can see MetaMask, Twitter, and Discord. In order to claim these prizes, you're going to need at least your MetaMask. So you're going to need to at least set up your own MetaMask wallet. Later on the line, if you want to redeem the tokens into your wallet, we can have a separate video. Let me know in the comments afterwards if you want me to show you in a separate video. I'm kind of a la carte at this point because my time is limited. If I had a full team, we would have a full stack of videos and content and all that. But for now, all you need to do is know how to set up a MetaMask wallet. The website for MetaMask, you're going to want to go to metamask.io. So MetaMask, that's META mask.io. If you don't know how to set up a wallet, there's plenty of YouTube videos that can show you how to do that. You're going to opt in, and what that's going to do is going to require you to have Polygon Matic in your wallet. So you're going to be on the Polygon network. You're going to want to add the Polygon network to your MetaMask. And there are plenty of ways to show you. If you just Google search that, add Polygon network, you'll find a Polygon walkthrough on how to do that. Okay? Feel free to pause this video if you're watching this on the VOD to go through these steps. The best way to grow is to teach yourself, folks. Make sure you're always focused primarily on teaching yourself and growing and not relying just on me and what you see on this video. So at this point, now you set up your MetaMask wallet. You're going to need Polygon Matic in your Polygon wallet. The first 50 people to comment on this video on demand with your Polygon address, I will send you a half of a Polygon token. That is all you need to run 500 transactions on the Polygon network. So if you're tuned in right now on the video on demand, getting started for the first time, comment below with your Polygon network address. It's going to be the same as your Ethereum network address on MetaMask. If you comment with that, I will send you 0.5 Polygon to your wallet. And I'm going to leave this Easter egg hunt up for a week. So anybody who wants to take part in this can do this. And it's a learning experience, folks. It's using an Easter egg hunt as a vehicle for you to discover your creative potential in this space in a fun, safe way. So at this point, Now you have your Polygon Matic in your wallet, and you can now come here and opt in. So for you, it'll say connect here. You're going to connect, and it will run that transaction on the Polygon network, and it will connect you there. So at that point, boom, you're officially opted in for our Web3 rewards. Congratulations, you are ready to play in our Easter egg hunt. You can see there's a lot of people who are already participating in this. This week, we already have people collecting their Aurum, but you can see not that much. Why? Because frankly, it's kind of hard to earn these Aurum. Today, you're going to be finding more than probably we've ever given out ever in the history of this community. You're going to get more Aurum than you've ever seen. It's going to be raining for the next week. So you're going to have 1 week to claim these. Shout out to our all-time claimers, Kiwi, Sorodu. I'm expecting to see these legends come out for an absolute cash grab of that Aurum. If you're wondering what is Aurum, that is our community token. Aurum comes from the name Aurum of gold. Aurum is basically to say our token name is named from a Latin phrase, Aurum nostrum, non eris aurum vulgi, which means our gold is not the common gold. It is just a philosophy of this community. This gold has more properties than the common gold. If I gave you a piece of gold, it still couldn't do the things that this token could do. The only reason why gold can do more than this token is because currently, really, more people believe in the value of gold. There's a lot more that, and because of their belief in that value of its rarity and its exclusivity, they've infused gold into how we use it into various aspects of our daily life, whether it be for security, for authenticity, for so many things. But don't look at a tree and say how great it is, and look at a seed and say how puny it is. A seed is just as valuable as a tree. So look at this Aurum as a seed and let it inspire you. I'm not saying you can't even buy this. Aurum is not something you can go out there and buy on the market. It's not something you can subscribe to earn more. The only way you can get Aurum is by participating in our community, in the creative community that we're building. So the more that you participate in our creative community, the more say that you have as well in our snapshot, in our decentralized autonomous organization. So we have our own DAO. So in our medieval strategy DAO, your Aurum counts as voting power. You can literally vote. You can vote on different things regarding our community. So gold, imagine if they said, let's see, based on how much gold you have, you will be your vote. It would be very hard to have people count their vote. Now, with decentralized technology, we can do that with these kinds of tokens. And a creator like me with literally no, literally infinitesimally small, exponentially small amount of capital resource required. Like, imagine I couldn't imagine getting my own gem and creating an entire economy around it and building an entire, that would be so difficult. With these decentralized Web3 tools, I've literally been able to do that. And now with our own creative token, you have instant voting power. So this is something that any creator can do. And this is something that we've done. And now we're going to enjoy it. So with all that said, you've opted in for your rewards. You're ready to go. Now you're going to head over to the bounties page. This is where you're going to be chasing your eggs. You'll see there's a total of 18 eggs. In each one of these, you can view details and find the information. Why was the medieval clubhouse always so well protected? Because it was guarded by an elite squad of jesters who could punish any intruders with laughter. So now all of that might say, what does that even What does that even mean? Well, it would mean nothing until this point right now because I didn't want anybody jumping in there and jumping ahead. On the Imagine on Earth website, I'm going to be publishing right now the link of the starting point of the quest. Alrighty. This is it, folks. I'm posting. Okay. Publish. So there on the Imagine on Earth website, under the Easter egg hunt tab, you will find the starting point for our Easter egg hunt. Once you click that link, it'll take you... Oh, wait a second. Let me fix that link. 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 What? Folks, my sincerest apologies. It is case sensitive. That's what the issue was. I did the capitals when it is case sensitive. There it is. Alrighty. That is your starting point. And that's the only hint I'm going to give you. That is the only hint that I'm going to give you. That's the only hint. That is it. I'm not going to run through this whole course and give you all the answers. Why? Because that would just defeat the purpose. Okay? I am, however, going to leave an extra bonus point. If you are here today, you will be able to find the gnome in our game room. And you will be able to earn an additional 1,000 Orum if you're here during the stream. I'm going to go place our guy here in the game room. I'm going to turn on some music for us. It is a labyrinth. It is a labyrinth. You are going to be up to some serious challenges. Trust me. Okay. So you have the hint of at least one. If you at least caught that pathway, you can get at least one of these right off the bat. But that's all I'm giving you, okay? That is all you're gonna get. I'm gonna be over here waiting for somebody to play me in ping pong. Best of luck. Best of luck to you all. Let me turn on some music. All the music you're going to be hearing today is original music from yours truly. Why? Because of copyright reasons mainly. I would definitely love to play other music here rather than mine. But I'm going to play mine because I have a large repertoire anyways. You won't hear the same thing twice in this stream. So enjoy, explore, have a great time. I'm so excited that you... And I'm going to leave this guy here. So if anybody wants to jump in during the stream and take a picture, we're going to see them here. It should be pretty funny to see that. Let's see. I'm going to... Uno momento. How did everybody's... I hope everybody's had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Looking for a specific PFP. There we go. That thing looks, it's just beautiful. I'm really happy with how this came out today. Alrighty. Perfect. I love it. All right, jams forward. Happy Easter, y'all. Happy hunting. Much love, y'all. Happy Easter.
Day just to turn up. Have to say my time's burnt up. Something like my pockets in the saddest way.
I will be here watching. Do not leave it. Question. I'm gonna be here hanging out, but I just don't feel like giving any hints. I don't feel like ruining the fun for y'all. Worked hard on this all day, and I just want to sit back and see what happens. So do as you wish. Happy Easter from Brazil. Love that. So what do we do? Just screenshot the Easter eggs or find something? That is a great... Okay, thank you for asking that question. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to screenshot the eggs, and every time you screenshot an egg, you're going to submit it for one of these Easter eggs right here. You're going to submit one for each one of these. Do not submit the same thing twice. Each one of these is a hint. They list a specific hint as to where one of the eggs is located. You are to find that, and I'm not going to give you any more hints than that. You're going to find where it's located based on what this says, right? And then you're going to place a screenshot there. Now, just let me know if you need it. Yes, you submit the screenshot there. You just when you find the egg, you click upload, you submit the screenshot. Exactly. Find the egg that fits the description. You might find an egg and say, hey, I don't know what description that fills, but I found an egg. You can feel free to take a picture of that. And if you submit 18 different eggs, that works too. They don't have to necessarily be the right one for the right slot. They can be placed on, as long as they're 18 different eggs, I can reject them, folks. So if you do come through, I'm going to give you a freebie right here from Tom. Let's see. Okay, these are other ones. So I can reject them. Perfect. So here you can see somebody submitted a bounty. I could reject it. So if you do submit duplicates, I will reject you. But here we go. Tomahawk locking in the female and male warrior roles. So there are community roles. If you have different NFTs, you can get different roles. And those roles will earn you additional Aurum for our community. So one big interconnected creative economy. Let's see what other bounties we have here. Watch the latest lore. So yeah, you can watch lore here, upvote, and support other creators. Okay. CL, congratulations, locking in that female warrior role. Look at that. So as simple as that. He has female warrior out on a quest. I can confirm that. Congratulations, CL. You've earned it. By having that role, CL, you've earned, let's see, what is it? 50 Aurum a day. 50 Aurum a day. And for today's prize, for those who collect today's prize, you are going to be earning this NFT. If you collect all 18 prizes, if you collect all 18 eggs, I will be airdropping you the Imagine on Earth Egg Hunter NFT. That Imagine on Earth Egg Hunter NFT will earn you an additional 9 Aurum a day for life. Congratulations. For life. That is all you. And if one day this becomes the biggest medieval strategy community in the world, then imagine the value of an NFT that awards 9 of that token a day, and only 99 of them exist. We are creating the infrastructure for value creation where the creator can own and operate these things completely independently without the need of a label, without the need of anybody as the intermediary between us, the creator, and you, the community member. We can celebrate these things together. That is, for me, that's the why in all of this. So I can create a role. And I'm going to add a little image here. Let me see. Trying to find something that makes sense. Egg Hunter. Alrighty. That is going to award you 9 a day. Mega. That is major. So I hope that answers all of the questions. So grouped eggs don't count as so grouped eggs count as one. Yes, grouped eggs indeed count as a singular egg. Great question. Great question there. We already have some of these bounties being completed. I have a feeling that people are going around and finding them and going to submit them afterwards. But, take your time. This is why we have the jams. And then you can stop by the game room for an additional 1,000 Aurum. Sarodu says he already got already halfway. The first, by the way, I forgot to mention, the first person who completes all will get 100. We'll basically get an additional NFT prize from me, Sarodu Rio. Whoever it is, whoever completes the challenge first will get 100 AG allocation. That can be sold for like $50, $60, or you can hold on to it for the AG allocation event. So whoever completes all 18 first is going to get that $100 AG allocation NFT airdrop to them. Woo! This song is called Dropping Things. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect. This song is called Dropping Things.
Dropping things. Dropping things.
Starting right meow. Sorry about that.
All right, meow. And over la 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 la. Registration. Hurry up, meow. There's something funny. Well, then why you laughing, Mr.
Kevin. On Earth.
We got TTV Cam on YouTube. What's up, TTV Cam? We are streaming across YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, LinkedIn, everywhere, folks. We're broadcasted into the very metaverse. It's spectacular. For those who might just be tuning in, we are doing an Easter egg hunt. If you've missed the very beginning of this stream, we've been going for 45 minutes, so you missed all the introduction instructions. But shortly, in 45 minutes, we're going to close this stream. And in that time, we are going to be releasing the video on demand, where you can get all the instructions from the beginning on how to participate in our Metaverse Easter egg hunt. In the meantime, enjoy these original songs by yours truly. Some serious creative passion and love went into making this, so I hope y'all enjoy it.
Pandora's box, locked inside a dungeon, only summoned upon Horus thought. Something that's been coming since the Knights of Camelot. Turn from the land, a spamming pot. Let me grab my crotch, cause I'm wondering, what's this feeling rumbling? Rising to my tummy, now the kick drunk, he's coming in like, okay, y'all pretend like you can't feel this right. Okay, you know that we don't play.
Hey operator, can you help me please? I got the sparkle that inside of me. It feels right to ride. The bright lights. Hey operator, I swear it's an emergency. I'm about to go to leave the other ship behind me. It feels right to ride. The bright lights, bright lights.
Hold on, stop for a minute. Drop this gimmick cause we like the finesse. Find a lock, can't pick it. Doors we see, we find our limits, unfortunate. Most people never uncover it, let alone open it. Hoping this will pass. And plenty of ass and plenty of cash, but property, drunk them all the hypocrisy. Obviously, this body we adopted has a lot of these results of our dichotomies. What's wrong, does that make sense? It's alright, I got patience. The delivery is just latent, gotta break into you.
I'm a medic, attracted to you, now I'm static. Now these flames keep on rolling, so I'ma tell you one last time. Can you help me please? I got this bucket flat inside of me. Feels right. Slide.
Temptations that's inside of me, always gonna be a part of me. He's a homeless man when the richer man is who it's hard to be. All I see is poverty, not just where my eyes can see. Gold and silver line the teeth of the beast that sits inside of me. But I never had time to find my peace, spending all my cash to find release. Will I break down? Probably, unless I dig inside and see it. There exists a fire that's been spoken of. How do I begin to trust when all I've known was broken love?
Destinations, life from the low. Release them, no tension, and let them know. No, they say, don't give your heart away, no. But you gotta give your heart away. I'm me, I'll be free. Me needs to be fierce and relentless and never back down, cause it's in our nature to defend us, and we to look above all the hate that shakes, makes, and breaks us. No shame, cause I'm me, I'll be free. It's burning up now. Burning up now. Burning up now. Burning up now.
to find? Were you able to find all of them? I see 9. I see 10 from Sorodu Ryu. Folks, it is 2 minutes left in the stream. Let's see if anybody... I'm curious if anybody's going to submit any last minute right here. Sorodu Ryu says he found all. I'm going to have to confirm this, because if so, then he's going to have claimed the $100 in AG allocation, submitting them all now. Whoa. I'm going to have to double check this, folks. Stand by for confirmation. I've rejected one bounty for Sorodu Rio. Sorry, Sorodu. Those don't get confused with the artifact eggs. Those are not Easter eggs. Those are not Easter eggs. So unfortunately, one has already been removed. I'm gonna see if you there's one that is particularly tricky. So that's why I was like, he got the hard one too.
Beautiful. 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 Beautiful.
I'm seeing 2 missing from Sorodu Rio. Sorodu Rio so close. Well, I'll give you one hint. One of the Easter eggs literally says Easter egg. That's the only thing I can tell you. And it's in the room that I'm in right now, the Atari room. The only ones, you can always go back and check to see which ones you've sent by clicking the bounty. If you go to completed, and you select the bounty, you can see which one you've submitted. So for instance, on any of these, you can go back and see which ones you've submitted if you're wondering which ones you've submitted already. Folks, I will leave it at that. Looks like the opportunity is still up for grabs. For whoever finds the first one, they'll get that $100 AG allocation. Feel free to come back. You still have the rest of the week. I'm gonna leave these up for a week. I'm gonna post the video on demand online, and feel free to continue to explore. Good luck. Happy Easter. Sending you all my love and my appreciation, and wishing you all a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day with family, with friends, however you choose to spend it. I thank you that you chose to spend this time with me. It means so much to me. Much love. I'll see y'all tomorrow.